Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here and welcome to the Castlevania Advance Collection. A collection of not one, not two, but 4 Castlevania games, 3 of which released in the early 2000s for Game Boy Advance, and a bonus 4th title, Castlevania Vampire's Kiss, which released on the SNES. This collection was announced last week during the Nintendo Direct, and today I thought I would jump in and quickly go over what the collection contains, and also some of the new features that have been added. If you guys are Castlevania fans, or you're excited for this, maybe you're playing it already, then be sure to drop a like on the video and let me know which one is your favourite down below. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our latest videos. I also want to take a moment to thank Konami for very kindly sponsoring this video and giving me a chance to check out the collection. Now to begin with, as mentioned, there are 4 titles in here. You have Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, and finally Castlevania Vampire's Kiss. So if you've missed any of those, or maybe you just want to revisit some classics, then now you can. The collection is available on all platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC. I'm actually really glad I had a chance to jump back in because I haven't played all of these myself, but as someone that plays a lot of Metroidvania style games nowadays, then it's been really nice having a chance to jump back and return to some of the classics, some of the founding fathers of the genre, if you will. So let's talk quickly about those games. Castlevania Circle of the Moon was the first Castlevania title released on Game Boy Advance. The story follows Nathan Graves, who is a vampire hunter apprentice who enters Dracula's castle along with his master in order to prevent the dreaded return of the Count. The game has a feature that lets you combine action and attribute cards to create over 80 unique spell effects ranging from fire whips, ice blizzards, etc. And you do this using the new dual setup system. You then have Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. This was the second Castlevania title released for Game Boy Advance. This time you play as Just Belmont, the grandson of the legendary vampire hunter Simon Belmont, and this title introduced a lot of new features to the franchise, such as boss rush mode and the spell fusion system that basically lets you combine sub-weapons with spellbooks to cast devastating spells. Next up on the list, you then have Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, the third and final Castlevania game on Game Boy Advance. Soma Cruz is a young high school student in Japan, and he's somehow involved in the eternal cycle of reincarnation of the Dark Lord himself. You're then thrust into the world of Dracula's castle, which is a rather big departure from your average school day, and it's now your job to save your friend and return home, and, kill some demons along the way. Aria of Sorrow also introduced a brand new attack system called Tactical Souls that lets Soma Cruz capture the souls of slain monsters to acquire new abilities, which is a really, really cool system, but like a fun progression system as well, being able to sort of like defeat enemies and then just use those abilities back. And this actually gives you over 100 abilities in total, and of course Aria of Sorrow also has a ton of new Game Plus content on top. And then finally, to round out the collection, you also have Castlevania Vampire's Kiss. This is actually a reimagination of the cult action game Castlevania Rondo of Blood, released on the SNES. Vampire's Kiss has been acclaimed as one of the most challenging Castlevania titles ever created. In this one, the Dark Lord Count Dracula rises again from the dead to revive the forces of darkness, and of course annihilate this corrupted world and create a new one. You play as Richter Belmont, heir of course to the Belmont family, and you set out for Dracula's castle to defeat this evil master. And then of course in true Castlevania fashion, you fight your way through Dracula's castle, defeating the toughest enemies with the new special attack item Crash. So, as you can see, there's a pretty good selection of titles here. But the collection also has some new features. There's a gallery mode for you to browse through scans of original package designs and some never before seen artwork. Then, when playing the game, you can select the ROM region, meaning you can pick between the Japanese, American, or European versions of the game. There's an encyclopedia allowing you to learn more about the game, including detailed enemy information and some of the other in-game systems. You can even remap your buttons if you want some continuity between the different games. I, for one, jump between different ones and then realise that when they have different attack buttons, it can be quite confusing. Additionally, this is completely optional, but there is a save load feature, so if you're getting your butt kicked by how punishing these games used to be, then you can make some manual saves. And there's even a rewind feature, so you can then go back if you make a mistake. Keep in mind, this is all optional, of course. If you want that true old school punishingly difficult experience, you don't have to use this. You can also select different display options, either the old aspect ratio, a pixel perfect option, or a full screen setup, allowing you to experience the game in whatever way is right for you. But that, my friends, is pretty much it. That was just a quick look at the Castlevania Advance Collection and what it contains. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, again, don't forget to subscribe so you can catch more of our videos, and consider turning on notifications too, so you can get notified when we upload new videos. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you want to catch more from us at HyperX Gaming, don't forget you can catch the guys TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch weekdays, playing a variety of games. If you guys want to jump in, tune in, watch, and even join in, then make sure you check them out. The links to those are in the description box down below. And of course, you can join the Discord to get involved in all of the discussions.